everybody, and welcome to Pick a Card Reading. I thought since Valentine's Day is coming up, it might be a good idea to start it off with some love readings. So I'm going to start obviously with A, and we'll make my way through to B and C. So I'm going to pop these to the side. First of all, did you actually pick a card? Quickly, if you haven't picked one, which one's calling out to you? All right. I think you've had enough time to pick. Pop them over there. So we'll start off with the first one. So let's see. What do we have? So we have let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So I think we need to find out what's going on here. What is going on? Do you know, I get a feeling with that card is you may be being set up with somebody to actually go on like a blind date. You've got the Tower, some sudden change is going to happen. Let's make sure that stays in view so you can have a look at it. Oh, we have another one, and then we have Ace of Cups. Woof! Ace of Cups, so new beginning in love. So really, you know, whoever your friends are going to be introducing you to, now you might be out on a girls' night out or a boys' night out. If it's a boy watching this, doesn't have to be specific. And then we have the Moon, the road less traveled, the unknown, uncertainty. Let's find out a bit more. So yeah, if your friends want to set you up with somebody, it might be a good idea to actually go for it. Yeah, you don't know where this will lead, you know, but and it could change your world. And because I know myself, when you are single for a long time, you really get used to being on your own. You really get used to doing your own thing, your own way. So I'm feeling like with this, you're going to actually have this new opportunity. Maybe get some advice from your friends as well. So, you know, you might just be meeting them through your friends, but they might be giving you some advice on some things that you might be doing that maybe pushes people away too. And it's talking, and I really see that this is something, I feel like this is a cycle that you might be breaking to maybe go down a path that you've not explored before. And not that you haven't tried love, I feel like you have, but you haven't tried it this way. You know, maybe your actions will be a bit different, and your intentions may be a bit different. And with your friends there to support you and guide you through it, I feel like, you know, it could be something absolutely wonderful. I mean, you've got the Ace of Cups there, so it's about meeting somebody, you know, that's going to be near and dear to you. So I'm going to get just a few more cards. Poverty. Let's get a few more. You know, and poverty doesn't necessarily just mean financially as well. But who knows, maybe you were in a state where you felt like you couldn't go out because you couldn't afford it. Maybe your friends are chipping in. Or poverty can also mean being on your own. And we've got imprisonment. I feel like, and then we've got bad health. And at the bottom we have high honor. So with this, I really feel like you weren't letting this happen. And you didn't explore an option of love. You know, maybe it's because you know what, you felt like being on your own was a bit of a better option. I'm just going to get some oracles to come and support this, and then we'll do a whisper of love. So I really do feel like, you know, have your family and friends around you, listen to their guidance, accept their support. It's so hard to do that, but I feel like if you do, the fates, isn't that beautiful? I feel like if you do, you know, you're going to go down this path, and it was meant to happen. You were meant to meet this person. And we'll get one more card. Whispers of love. See what they have to say to you. One more. Oh, let's do that again, sorry. One more. That one wants to come out. Oh, look at that. I love you. These are powerful words. You know, I feel, and again, with this harp, it really reminds me of this imprisonment. And I really feel like you, and this is probably why you're going to get help. Your friends are going to encourage you to be vulnerable, to let yourself love again. Maybe in the past you were hurt, maybe you went through a divorce, and you just kind of felt trapped, and you just felt like you couldn't find your true love. But I feel like, you feel lots of feelings happening right now. I just said it all. I feel so that you going down this path is scary for you. You've been there, you've been hurt before. But this is really saying, let your friends, let a spirit guide you down this path, because you'll meet the right person. Lovely, beautiful read. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. So, who's up next? We've got B. Put this away. You've had your read. So we've got this guy over here. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So, maybe you should be asking the person out on Valentine's date. Let's find out more. Make sure I've got this right way. Alright, I'm just going to do this one more time. There we go. Jumping already. Okay, so Page of Coins. So this is really about, you know, starting that communication, you know, that communication about starting something solid. And, you know, hey, do you want to go for some lemonade? It doesn't have to be a huge romantic gesture. Sometimes it can just be, let's go for a drink. And it just opens this new door of possibilities. Oh. And then we've got the Queen of Coins. I mean, you have things together. You have your home in order, your work's going well, everything you want, you've got. You know, you can see that she holds her cards close to her chest because she knows she has it all. I really love the bunny ears because, you know, he might be a little bit feisty. And then we have the Ace of Swords. So with the Ace of Swords is this new truth that maybe that you're seeing for the first time, or this new beginning in how you see things. You know, and it also can be, because Swords is about communication and knowledge as well. So yeah, it's really encouraging you to express yourself, express your love, ask somebody out, you know, yeah, be that mature woman. And you can see her, you know, she's obviously like a young child or, you know, a teenager page, so it's probably a young child maturing and taking that first step. And then bad health, I see this as, you know, maybe you could be indulging, you know, a little, eating a bit too much. I think you need to, on the side here, maybe do a bit, maybe watch what you're eating, look after yourself a bit more. But either way, the person that you're going to be coming and expressing your love to is going to love you no matter what. This is just more of a personal thing. And toilet and labour, it's going to take work. It means that you're going to have to put the effort in. You're going to have that conversation. Unfortunately, sometimes, you know, especially these days, you know, men don't do the whole, or women, maybe this is a man's reading who has it all together and might need to look after himself, and, you know, go out, ask the person out. Let's get some more advice. But the message is go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So it is, you know, this, I don't think you're going to be rejected. Clean it up. So dust the feathers, dust all the cobwebs off, and then it says exchange gifts. So, you know, get out there, shake off all the cobwebs, and off you go, and make that first move. And it says exchange gifts, so it seems like you will be, you know, getting a Valentine's Day gift as well. Both of you, you'll be exchanging gifts. One more card. There we go. That one wants to jump out. And we've got, the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. So, you know, I feel like you weren't necessarily focusing on yourself, and because this is why I'm getting this, because you were going maybe overeating, not looking after yourself, you weren't really focusing on loving yourself and then going out there to go and find somebody's love as well. So it's all about going out there, making the romantic gesture, expressing yourself and feeling good. It's really important that you feel good about yourself first, but we're talking about Valentine's Day read. So, you know, I think so long as you're putting your foot in the right direction of looking after yourself, loving yourself, and expressing yourself as well to a person that you have in mind. Yeah, I mean, you're thinking about exchanging gifts, so you're really just trying to clean up your act and then go for it. Great read. Thank you, guys. So, C, last but not least, what do we have for you today? We have, deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Maybe a little bit of a heads up, guys. Let's find out a little bit about this. Now, this could also mean that somebody has their guard up and not showing you their true colors. It doesn't always have to be so scary with deception, but it also means what it's saying as well. Someone's not showing their true colors. So let's have a look. There we go. So we've got the Three of Cups. We could have a player on our hands here. We've got strength. Last card. There we go. And we have the 9 of coins. All right. So, what I'm seeing from this is, yes, somebody could be playing you and potentially cheating on you. Maybe they go out a lot, socialize with their friends. And I get this sense of loneliness, that you're kind of on your own and you're really pondering what you should do. But there's this burning inside you that you kind of had enough, and you just are going, I'm going to take the bull by the horns and go off on my own to be single. And I know this isn't a great read for Valentine's Day, but you know what? Valentine's Day is just a date. It's a commercial date, you know, that the world uses for money consumption. The most important thing about love is loving yourself and knowing that not being treated right isn't worth staying in a relationship for. You want somebody who's going to treat you right, look after you, care about you, love you. And I feel like when you go off on your own, you're going to realize that loving yourself first is 1,000 times better than relying on somebody to love you. I feel like this is taking you some time. I feel it could be 8 to 9 months that you've been with this person, even maybe 8 to 9 years that you've been with this person. And you are sad, you are disappointed. But just know when you're out there and you're loving on yourself, you're going to feel fantastic. Let's get some cards to go along with this. Oh. Yeah, so it definitely felt like it was a committed relationship, that you guys were together. You could possibly be married or engaged, and someone's done the sneaky. Yeah, so you're deciding this needs to come to an end. Someone's getting the lawnmower out there. Always, every time I'm doing a video, someone decides to do something. Anyway, back to the story. Mature woman. I feel like you will be going through that growth and maturing. But not only that, I feel like you're actually going to get support, and it could be from your mum. As I'm going to quickly close that door because someone's decided to do some lawn mowing, I will let you know that I will be shuffling another 2 decks just to get some more information from them. There we go. And we have time to go. Yeah, it is. I mean, Spirit is really saying, you know, I know it's hard, but if this is something that you have been contemplating for a long time, that you know about for sure, then it's really worth you going off and loving yourself first. It's never a good idea to stay in an unhappy, unhealthy relationship. Not good for your soul, not good for your self-esteem, not good for putting yourself first. One more message. Oh, got 3 that jumped out, and you know what? I'm going to read all 3. So, be authentic, be real, and true to who you are and how you feel. Yeah, couldn't be any more truer than that. Be supportive, make a genuine effort to show you care. I feel like this is the message coming from that mature person, that they are going to come and support you through this journey. And last one, physical touch. A tender touch can mean so much. You know, I feel with this, be supportive. You know, if it's your mum, give her a hug, cry it out. Because you want to get to this point where you're feeling good about yourself and moving on. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I know it's not the easiest to get sometimes, so sometimes it's just a spirit reminding you, do the right thing for yourself. Hope you guys enjoyed the read. And I'll see you around for the next pick a card. See ya!